Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Academy. Today we're going to be finding out if it's possible to survive 100 days in stoneblock. If you don't know what stoneblock is, it's a modded Minecraft that is by Feed the Beast, and you are just surrounded by stone. There's no wood to start off with or anything. You just start off in a cave. Before we get started, I just wanted to say be sure to like the video if you enjoy and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's hop right into it. So on day 0, I loaded in and I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. That's why I chose not to go with a hardcore series for this, because this is my first time doing modded Minecraft, so please don't hate just because I'm not doing hardcore. I just have no idea what I'm doing. If you guys want me to start over and do 100 days of this on hardcore mode, let me know down in the comments and I will definitely try. But I loaded in on day 0 and the wiki page basically told me I just needed to start by punching some stone with my bare hand, and so I did that and got these small stone pebbles, and I was able to turn those into cobblestone once I got enough of them. With the cobblestone, I was able to make some stone sticks and a cobblestone crafting table. With the stone sticks and cobblestone, I made a stone hammer in the stone crafting table, and the stone hammer was used to turn cobble into dirt. And then I used a crook made from stone on the dirt to get a sapling. I then mined out a small area for a tree farm, and then I learned if you actually crouch up and down next to a sapling, it actually makes them grow faster. It looks like I'm twerking. Alright, so day 1, I made some torches, I did some more twerking, made some more torches, did some more twerking, and then I used a crook on the leaves to get a silkworm. Silkworms are used to infect the leaves, and once they're 100% infected, you can get string using a crook if you break the leaves. I then messed up and accidentally let the leaves despawn by themselves and didn't break them, so I got no string. So I had to get another silkworm, and then I went AFK for the rest of day 1 to get string. On day 2, I collected the string from the leaves, made a sieve, which was pretty easy. It's just wood and then mesh made from string, and then hammered cobblestone into sand and used sieve to sieve the sand. Day 3, I broke cobble into dirt. I sieved the dirt. I got these iron particle things, iron bits, and then once I had enough of those, I was able to put it into a furnace and make iron. I then made an oak crucible, which I used to get water. On day 4, I created an infinite water source, then got clay by hammering sand into dust and then putting the dust into the oak crucible. I then started mining towards the mining dimension, which is all the way up at the top of the overworld at Y level like 250 something, and I started on 90. On day 5, we finally made it to the mining dimension. I cleaned up the staircase, run down so I wouldn't hit my head every time I jumped up, and then I made an iron pick and sword, and then I went back up to the mining dimension. While I was in there, I noticed there were a lot of mobs, so I decided I wanted to make some armor, and the only armor I could make was some cobblestone armor, which gave me slowness effect. Boys, we found diamonds! Alright, day 6, we continued mining. We had our first death because of all these baby zombies. What was that, 3 and then a skeleton shooting at us? We got back up there though, got our stuff back, and then we almost died again to a baby skeleton. Didn't even know those were things. Maybe it's just in the modded, I don't know. Then we ran back home and got some food so we could heal up. Day 7, we farmed trees for food, and then we started a small farm so that we could get some more food. We then tested to see if mobs spawned in the overworld. As soon as we figured out that they did, we got right to work on a mob farm. On day 8, we continued working on the mob farm, and we continued doing this throughout day 10 as well. At the end of day 10, we finished the mob farm. We made a crucible and then opened several loot crates to see if we couldn't get anything good. Then we just went AFK for the rest of the day just to see how well our mob farm worked. On day 11, we expanded the farm, made a clock to tell the time of day, and then we made a bed so that I could actually sleep, which I rarely do throughout these first 100 days, so just be aware of that. On day 12, I just looked through achievements, just kind of seeing like where this could go, what we needed to get done. On day 13, I added stairs going up to the mining dimension just so it'd be easier. And then we went into the mining dimension. I was gonna spend a few days mining, but I saw that it was nighttime on my clock. So I laid down my bed so I could go to sleep. And apparently it's the same as in the Nether or End. I blew up. But it's all good. I ran back up there, got my stuff. We got a whole bunch of iron and coal, and then we also got some draconium. I don't really use throughout this first 100 days, but if you guys want to see 200 days, like for 200 days, and we'll probably get into draconium. On day 14, we got home, we made an auto sieve, and then realized for an auto sieve to work, we need RF. So I did some research on how to get that. On day 15, I got lava from the crucible I made. I made a cobblestone generator, and then I used that to make a tier 2 cobblestone generator. And then I started towards making Tinkering Construct, my least favorite mod of all time. I don't know why I absolutely hate that mod, guys, but I can't stand it. I've never found it interesting when I watch people use that mod. On day 16, we completed the smeltery achievement in the quest book. And then day 17, we started some renovations on the base, just trying to make it look nice. On day 18, we moved the tree farm because they're starting to get in the way of everything. Day 19, we made a stone barrel, which I put some lava into, and then I put some redstone into that lava, and it gave me some netherrack. And then we headed back up to the mining dimension. Then days 20 and 21, we just mined in the mining dimension. Day 22, we walked back home, we smelted some ores that we got, and then we made an iron-enriched sieve. And then we sieved some sand through that so we could get some better drops. On day 23, we started out by getting some witch water. Finally. I then checked achievements and decided to start mining towards the end because I had nothing else to do really. On day 24, we made it to the top, but I chickened out. So we went back home and I started working on an animal spawner. I finished digging out the room, I placed some dirt on the ground, planted some grass seeds that I got from sifting dirt or sand, I can't even remember. And then we just watched grass grow. Same with 26, and then expanded the room a bit more and tore out the rest of the floor. On day 27, we finished placing all the dirt blocks and torches. We did some farming, cut down some trees, all that. And at the end of day 27, I realized my animal spawner was not going to work. Mobs were not going to spawn in this. So day 28, I found out you could actually make a market where you can buy animal spawn eggs from. It's not a lot, just a couple of animals. So I made this market and I bought a chicken spawn egg. I made some fences for the other animals that I'll be able to buy in the future. I just didn't have enough emeralds to buy them right then. Day 29, we went AFK by the chicken for him to lay some eggs. Day 30, we went back up to the mining dimension so we can find some nether quartz ore. I know it sounds weird, but just stick with me here because we're going to need quite a bit of stuff for this to work out. Day 31, we continued mining and found our first bit of nether quartz. This is the first bit of, I think, 8 we're going to need. We got back home and made some log chickens. I know it sounds weird, right? But these things, they will actually drop logs every few minutes. Day 33, we continued making netherrack and tried breeding the log chickens. Dudes, I just ran in here and we've got roosters. Let's go. Day 34, we completed the netherrack achievement and got a weird biome marker thingy. Day 35, we're going to the mining dimension for diamonds. Day 36, we got back and made a terraformer, made a coal generator, and got a flint chicken. Day 37, we made auto hammers and transfer pipes to automate sieving. Day 38, we finished automating the sieving of gravel, which is awesome. One step closer to full automation. Any automation is good automation, right? Day 39, stuck no way of progression. I just decided to go to the end. I ran all the way up the stairs in the Maya dimension, jumped into the end. I ran out of torches fairly quickly, and so I went back home. I ended up actually spawning somewhere other than where I went into the end at. It was only a few blocks over, but it was still very weird. Day 40, I arrived back home and bred more chickens. Day 41, I tried to get the chicken stick achievement and died 9 times. I did not think this achievement was gonna be so hard, guys. I hope you enjoy this death montage that you're seeing right now, because I died several times just trying to kill this chicken. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. and it was ridiculously hard. It's embarrassing to say. But anyways, day 42, I made a chicken catcher, bred some more chickens, got wheat, and made some advancements on quests, and that's really it for day 42. On day 43, we made an egg nest, which gives a 100% chance to spawn whatever egg you put in it, instead of the 1 in 10 chance of throwing an egg and a chicken to spawn. I also put 2 chickens in the chicken breeder that I made, and then I went AFK for them to breed. Day 44 and 45 are the same. I just AFK'd while the chickens bred. Day 46, made a watering can so that the crops could grow faster, and then went to the mining dimension to find a flower biome so I could get some dye from flowers. On day 47, I got some red dye and came back home. I made red and yellow eggs, and then I made another egg nest. Day 48, I continued breeding and made a sprinkler so that I could grow the crops faster. It has the same use as a watering can, but it's automatic. And then we got an iron chicken, which is one step closer to getting automated iron, boys. Let's go. Day 49, we bred some more chickens and then went to the mining dimension to find more quartz because we have not found all the quartz we need yet. Day 50, halfway through, guys. We found a vein of quartz and then went back home and made a quartz chicken. This is it, guys. We got what we needed. No more going mining for quartz, hopefully. Day 51, we started breeding different chickens. A glass chicken. That's what we needed. And then we added the coal chicken to the coal generator so that we would get coal automatically going into the coal generator. And then we got some cactus from sieving sand. We got cactus seeds and then we turned that into cactus, which is awesome. Day 52, we finally got a glass chicken. And then while waiting for the chicken to be bred, I did some more expansions on the base. Day 53, we made a collection system for the coal chickens and then added more chickens to the egg collection system. Day 54, we waited on the gold chicken to be bred, which took a lot of time. This is when I realized it's actually going to take quite a bit of time to get all these chickens to be bred and fully tiered up. Day 55, we got obsidian. And then I made a harvester, which needs RF. And then I went and checked on loot boxes, and because that harvester needs RF, I did some more research on what RF is and if it's possible to get wireless RF and all this other stuff. Day 56, we got power to the coal generator working again. We finally got enough coal chickens going that it kept the coal generator going. And then we continued breeding and adding coal chickens to the pile, and eventually coal generator was just, staying at 1 stack full in it. So it was staying sustained. Day 57, we made some more transfer nodes and then transferred energy from the coal generator to the harvester and forester, but they still need more RF. It was not enough. Then we got the gold chicken. It took 7 days, which is a little bit over an hour, guys, to get this chicken. And then we got some more automation done. We made a second coal chicken compartment because the first egg collection compartment, the first coal collection, I guess I should say, where the chickens were, pooping out the coal, it actually ended up getting full, so every time I'd place a chicken in there, it would die, so I had to make a second one. Day 58, we continued adding more coal chickens, and then added more nodes to the harvester and forester to see if that would help raise the amount of RF it was getting, and it kind of did. It helped it out. And then we got the highest tier coal chicken, and then we added a roost in the coal generator room and filled it with the max tier coal chickens. Day 59, we added a second coal generator in the generator room and a second coal chicken roost for more RF. On day 60, we finally got a glowstone chicken. It's been a while. I know I'm talking about these chickens a lot, guys. Get used to it because that's all the rest of this is pretty much, is just chickens. And then we started breeding for some diamond chickens. We were really going to need those so we could automate diamonds. And then we filled both coal roosts with 10 coal chickens each. And then we started breeding iron chickens to tier them up. Day 61, we started the day by opening loot crates. Got chance cubes from one of them, and I decided I was going to open all of the chance cubes because I love chance cubes. I always love the lucky block stuff. So I opened all of them, and I only got cookies pretty much. Everything else just kind of blew up in my face. But I also got some iron bars from one of the things that blew up, and I actually needed those to make a new sprinkler that I was wanting to try out. So I made the new sprinkler, and nothing happened. So I started working on another autosieve. On day 62, I made 2 more auto seeds and continued working on some more. And then I expanded the area a little bit more and finally got some chest plates for the completion of the automated area. At the end of day 62, we got all of the auto sieves made. Day 63, we made a third coal generator just because I knew we would probably need one. And then noticed that more seeds were finally being left over in the harvester, which I think means that we're doing good on RF, maybe? I don't know. Day 64, finally got a diamond chicken, dudes. Let's go. And then we maxed out our iron chickens. That is infinite iron, dudes. That's insane. And then we started breeding golden chickens to try and do the same thing with them. Day 65, we started making the auto hammers that we would need and completely automated sieving dirt. Now we have gravel and dirt automatically sieving without us doing anything, guys. Day 66, worked more on the automated sieving and then went AFK at the chicken breeder. Day 67, we found this book in my chest. I can't even pronounce how to say it, but I looked through it for a little bit, decided it's not something I want to hop into right now, and then went AFK by a chicken breeder for a little bit and finally got a second diamond chicken. All we have to do is level these guys up now and then we'll have free infinite diamonds, guys. Day 68, continued breeding diamond and gold chickens just so we could level them up. And then day 69, we opened some loot crates, made a sign and typed nice, and then we maxed out gold chickens, so now we had infinite gold too, guys. Day 70, we placed 2 diamond chickens on the ground and I saw that their next egg was over 30 minutes away, so I didn't want to wait that long, so I just killed them and got their diamonds. And then we started breeding for an emerald chicken, which was a cactus green chicken and a diamond chicken breeding together. Day 71, we got 2 diamonds by killing the weaker diamond chickens and automated sieving sand. Now that's gravel, dirt, and sand that's completely automated. And then day 72, we put blocks of coal into the coal generator instead of plain stacks because I wanted to see if that would help or give us more RF, and it didn't. It did nothing pretty much. And then I fixed the sand sieving because it got jammed somehow. I wasn't sure how that happened, but like cobblestone got into the hoppers and got stuck. I don't know. And then the diamond chickens started breeding faster. That's awesome. We're one step closer to getting automated diamonds. Day 73, the diamond chickens are almost fully leveled up, and then I was using diamonds from the dead chickens to make auto hammers, and then I opened loot crates. After I opened the loot crates, I finished automating all the sieving and maxed out the diamond chickens. So we have all things sieving wise automated, I think, unless there's more, I don't know. But we have gravel, dirt, sand, and dust being sieved, automatically sieved for us. Day 74, we continued stacking diamond chickens in the breeder and got obsidian. With that obsidian, we made an enchanting table. On day 75, I have 2 full roosts of diamond chickens, and I started to work on getting an obsidian chicken. I'm still having trouble getting the ender pearl chicken, the blood chicken, and the emerald chicken. On day 76, at this point, I just want to kill all of these chickens because the ender pearl chicken has a 17% chance of spawning, and then the blood chicken has a 13% chance, and neither of them are spawning, and it's been days. Finally, at the end of day 76, we got the ender pearl and emerald chickens, and then we also maxed out our lava chicken on day 76. Day 77, we started upgrading more chickens, and we did this throughout days 77 through 79. Day 80, we continued upgrading the chickens and then started breeding the gunpowder and snowball chickens. Now this one is gonna give us a water chicken. Boys, days 81 through the first half of 84, the recording got deleted because my computer decided it wanted to reset mid-recording. So Kiki's just going to throw something up on the screen while I explain what happened, because that's over an hour of footage that's just gone. And that's quite a bit that you missed. So enjoy this picture or video or something. Enjoy while I go over this. So day 81... we got a pig iron chicken. To get that, all you had to breed was a blood chicken and an iron chicken together. We got 2 obsidian chickens and started breeding them together to level them up. Day 82, we maxed out my slime chicken and put him into a roost, so we had automated slime now. Day 83, we did some more breeding, made some golden apples, and started breeding the obsidian and iron chicken. Day 84, the first half that didn't get recorded was just more breeding and open some loot crates. Now we're back and my computer reset, so when I rejoined the world, my world was a bit corrupt, I guess you could say. Like, it looked like when you first spawn in on day 0, everything was just gone and all my stuff was on the floor, so I started freaking out. But then I realized I just had to mine a little bit. It just got covered. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't really lose anything except for a couple of things. Cleaned up the area. I made some new diamond armor and tools because that's really all I lost, and a draconium chicken, but that's all right because, you know, we can get those just by breeding chickens. But hey, at least we got Rocky back, because I don't know if you guys got to see this in the recording, but he actually died by catching on fire. Not sure how, but he did. On day 85, we continued breeding some chickens, made some diamond apples, made another market because ours got deleted, and then bought apple tree saplings. They never grew. Day 86, we did some more breeding and made a book. Day 87, we made an enchanter, but it's gonna have to wait because there's not really much we can do with it right now. We then placed down my enchanting table, did some enchanting, and we started breeding for an XP chicken, which was just the lime chicken and the emerald chicken breeding together. And then we expanded on the roost to get some more chickens put in. Day 88, we got maxed out quartz chickens in the roost, which is automated quartz now. And then we got 2 draconium chickens. Day 89, I added a pond for squids to hopefully spawn in. They never did. Day 90, we made obsidian armor at the beginning of the day, got XP and enchanted it all. I then got some obsidian tools, made and enchanted a bow, and then finished gearing up for the ender chicken fight. Dun dun dun. Day 91, I looked at all the different kinds of armor there were, trying to decide which ones I think would be best. I really wanted to get the dragon or wither armor. I thought those looked cool. And then I took a screenshot because I was just loving the way everything looked. I then made and killed a wither skeleton in my mob farm using witch water, and then I did the same thing with a pigman. I turned a pig into a zombie pigman and killed him. Day 92, I made an expansion to the chicken room, bought some sheep, cows, and pig spawn eggs, and then I added diamond and emerald pillars into the chicken room and spawned in all the animals. Day 93, I did daily tasks and then bred the animals. I made a blaze rod chicken so we could get some ender chests and other things going eventually, and then I had to refill this tank underneath my sprinkler. If any of you guys know how to use the ender tank so that water goes into them by themselves, would you let me know, please? Comment down below and help me out here, because I'm really confused. Day 94, we got XP and grabbed my diamond apples. I went to bed early so I would get a good night's sleep because I was going to need it. Because on day 95, I decided to head to the end to fight the ender chicken. Day 95, I woke up and said goodbye to all of my animals. And then I took a look around at all we have accomplished here in only 95 days. And then I sprinted up the stairs towards the mining dimension. I reached the top of the overworld and leapt into the next dimension. All that stood between me and the end was the staircase I handmade. I reached to the top and jumped through into the end. I mined a little further into the end stone and started placing the obsidian. I then realized I forgot my chicken stick. The only thing that can break this ender chicken's health. Well, the only thing that can break this ender chicken's shield. I then had to run all the way back home and get it, and then run back as fast as I could to the end. Day 96, I built up a layer above the ender chicken spawning platform and threw down the egg. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting this, guys. I was expecting maybe, you know, a mix between the ender dragon and wither, where it was gonna be, you know, tough, but not harder than vanilla. But oh my gosh, guys. This dude spawned in and huge explosions just started happening everywhere. I couldn't even see him anymore. And then I died several times. This man would two-hit me like as soon as I got back into the end, and then sometimes he even one-hit me. This happened several times until I finally had to say no. I didn't go back after I died like 5 or 6 times. I just had to stop. I didn't even get a single hit on him, and he was killing me way too fast. We didn't have the armor or the tools to take this guy on yet. So day 97, I remade all of my armor and tools, killed all of the vanilla animals I had placed down, and then turned all the chickens into items and put them in a chest. I did this all because I wanted to clean up the roost room, if this was going to be the main focus for the entire 100 days, I was going to make it look good. So I started breeding the glass chickens together and the glowstone and clay chickens so that I could get one of each of those too, so I could breed them together and level them up as well. Day 98, I started separating the chickens and organizing the roosts and bred some normal chickens as well. That way I could get eggs and feathers. On day 99, I made a new quest book because we lost the old one in the end. I then got 2 maxed out draconium chickens and made more roosts, and then made a room for my enchanting table and enchanter. This is it, day 100. Here we are, guys. It took us several days of recording, but we finally made it. At the start of the day, I got rid of all the chickens that we no longer needed. I then added a separated animal farm that has easier access to breeding. And then I put our maxed out draconic chickens in a roost so that we have now automated draconic ingots. And then at the end of day 100, I took a look around to see what all we had done. Dudes, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the 100 days in Stoneblock, be sure to smash the like button down below. If you guys want to see 200 days, be sure to hit the like button as well. Or if you want me to start over in hardcore mode, or even have another idea for different mod packs I can do this series with, comment down below and let me know, and I will do my best to get to it. If you're at all new to the channel, please subscribe. And this is Hero saying I'll see you later.